Good morning children. Today I am going to tell you about the second lesson which is known as acids and bases. This is our second lesson children. Already we have completed first lesson. Today I will give you some introduction about this second lesson acids and bases. Children, from morning to evening we will take different types of food varieties. Is it not? Yes. But do all the food items are having same taste? No. Some are sweet, some are sour, some are spicy, some are salty and some are bitter in taste, like this. But children like sweets most content. Yes. So today I will explain you with the help of table different types of taste. Here you see serial number sweet, sour, bitter, salty, spicy. Children, these are the tastes. Some food items are sweet in nature and some food items are sour and some food items are bitter. Some food items are salty. Some food items are spicy. Okay. Now, suppose first coming to the sweets children. All types of sweets which we like are mostly sweet in taste. What are the other materials that are sweet in taste? Now we will see. First one, sugar. What we will add in the milk, coffee and tea? Sugar. If some amount of sugar quantity is less, some people won't drink. This is not tasty, it is not sweetie, you have to add one more spoon of sugar. Like that we will tell to our mom. So this sugar is sweet in taste, which we like most. And from where this sugar will come children? Sugar cane. Next, mangoes. In this summer we have eaten most of mangoes because of its sweet taste. So, mangoes are in sweet to taste. So, next coming to the honey. Honey is obtained from honeybees, which is very sweet in nature. And jaggery. Children, jaggery which we will add while doing some sweet recipes like payasam, parmanam, like that. So, these are all taste which are sweet in taste. Children, next coming to the food items which are sour to taste. What are the food items which are sour to taste? Now, I will explain. See children, here bitter gourd. Bitter gourd. Do you know bitter gourd? How is it? It is bitter. That means chedu antam Telugu. So it is bitter in taste. Next, black chocolates. Some chocolates which are in black color are very bitter in taste. Some children won't like these black chocolates because of their bitter taste. Next, mustard seeds. When you go to the kitchen, your mom is having some mustard seeds in the kitchen. So if you taste those mustard seeds, then those are bitter. Next, olives. These are also bitter to taste. So next coming to the next food items taste is salt. Saltiness. Common salt which we are using in our food items is generally salt in nature. It is salt. Common salt is salty in nature. Next coming to the salmon fish. Salmon fish. This is also sweet. It is also salty in nature. And here you see some seafoods. All the seafoods which are dried with the help of salt. So that most probably all seafoods are salty in nature. Why? Because seas contains more amount of salt. That means all the seafoods are salty in nature. Next coming to the raw chicken. If you taste the raw chicken, it is also somewhat salty children. Next coming to the spicy food items. Do you like spicy? Very much, I know, because this is very very food, it is like the junk foods are very spicy. That's why every child will like the spicy foods. Normally the spiciness comes to the food items by eating or taking red chilies and green chilies and fried foods which are fried in the pan, deep fries. All deep fries will be having more amount of spiciness. So children, tastes are different. All the taste are not same. Sweet, it is one type of taste. Sour and bitterness, saltiness, spiciness, these are all the tastes which we taste in our day-to-day life. Now coming to the heading acids and bases. Now from this table I will explain what is an acid and what is a base. The substances which are sour to taste, are known as acids. What is a food item which is sour in taste? See here, all the lemons. How is the lemon? It is sour to taste. And oranges, our children, these are also sour in nature. Tamarind juice is added while doing lemon rice, children. Pulihora, that we call. And another one we can take lemons, oranges, tamarinds, curd which is sour to taste. Okay children. So acid is a substance which is sour to taste, is called as an acid. So how can you identify an acidic substance, children? By its taste. What is the taste of an acid? Sour. Okay children. Acid is a substance which is sour to taste. So what examples can you give from the vegetables and fruits which are sour in taste? Now you tell. Lemons, oranges, some raw mangoes are also sour in taste, and tomatoes, cucumber and tamarind, curd, these are all having sour taste. So these are all common examples for acids from which we use from vegetables and fruits, children. So once again, acid is a substance which is sour to taste. So give some examples: tomatoes, cucumbers, lemons, oranges, raw mangoes, tamarind, curd. These are all having which type of taste? Sour. Therefore, these are all examples for acids. Okay children. Now we will go to the bases. What is a base? A base is a substance which is bitter in taste. Or soapy to touch. Some substances, if you touch, our hand will, if your fingers will become sticky. Suppose if you touch the soaps, ordinary soaps, okay, wet with water. Then if you do like this with that soap, what is the nature of that soap? It is sticky. Our fingers will be in sticky nature. So children, a base is a substance which is either bitter in taste or soapy to touch. These two are the qualities of a base. So from the fruits and vegetables, what are the examples for these bases? Bitter in taste, bitter gourd, black chocolates, mustard seeds. These are all bitter in taste. So these are examples from our day-to-day life. And what are the examples from this one which are soapy to touch? What are the substances which are soapy to touch, children? Suppose I told you now, bathing soaps and detergent soaps. When you wet with water, so add some amount of water on the soaps and rub like this. Then your fingers will become sticky. So soapy to touch. Next, detergents, bathing soaps. Next, some amount of creams. If you apply any cream on your faces, then first of all we'll take in our hand. Then with the cream you touch it with your fingers like this. Then it will be sticky, children. So therefore this is also an example for base. Next, toothpaste. So toothpaste also you touch with your fingers. How is it? It is also sticky in nature or soapy to touch. So this is also an example for base. In the same manner, gels, some gels and oils, these are all examples for these bases. So finally, what is an acid? An acid is a substance which is sour to taste. So from the examples we can say that all these acids are examples which are having the sour to taste, and lemons, tamarind, oranges, these are all examples for acids. Next, bases. A base is a substance which is bitter in taste or soapy to touch. This is called as a base. So from this one, all the soaps, all types of soaps, and bitter in taste, bitter what? Black chocolates, mustard seeds, these are also examples. And here I wrote another example, which is lime water. Lime means which we paint for the walls, that is known as lime. It is not lemon. Lime water. If you want to whitewash the walls, this powder will be soaked in water and it will be painted as whitewash. That is known as lime water. So if you touch that lime water, that is also sticky in nature, children. So lime water is also another example for this base. Next, what is a salt? Salt. So a salt is a substance which is obtained by combining acid and base, which is combined by adding acid and base. If you add one acid to a base, then we will get salt along with water. See children, once again, if you take an acid, okay, acidic substance, or for that one add a basic substance, then we will get a salt. Generally, here salts are obtained from our common materials. But how it is prepared in the laboratory is, if an acid is added to a base, a salt along with water is also formed. Okay children, this I will explain you in the next lesson, and you have to note down these definitions in your rough notebook and examples and this table, and you have to revise it children. Thank you.